And when you play a team that's as long and athletic, defensively, you need each other even more, and you have to execute with even more force and more commitment, and we weren't able to do that.
Were the Thunder guards doing things on the perimeter to make it tough for your outside shooters? Only 6 for 26 on threes tonight.
We had some open looks and we didn't make them, but those weren't. We had to execute better, and then obviously you have to make shots. But I don't think it got to the point where you can say, we didn't hit shots. They do a good job, as I said. They're athletic, they're long. They do a good job contesting shots, and maybe we could have hit a few more. That always makes it harder. But I think our execution was really shaky.
On the bright side, what was Donovan, though, able to supply tonight, provide for you guys after returning 2-game absent, 29 points? He was, 12 of 16 shooting?
Yeah, it's hard to look at an individual player, in a night like tonight when your team's not executing.
Coach, you outshot them from the field, but I guess the 15 offensive rebounds they had to be a big factor, wasn't it?
It was. They had 9 at halftime, and that's something that they do. I think particularly when Westbrook is getting to the rim, you have to commit to try to help on him, and it leaves the glass open. But it wasn't just Adams; it was collectively, and I didn't think we had enough. We weren't determined enough on the glass. We weren't determined enough offensively.
Coach, fatigue's obviously part of the game, but when you compare this game to the Spurs game, do certain teams, are they able to exploit fatigue more than others?
It's hard for me to even think about fatigue right now. I feel like our execution was, that's another situation where if you're tired, you need each other more. You need to execute better. So, regardless of who you're playing, clearly, their athleticism and their length and can be disruptive. But again, even more that you have to dig down.
I think preseason Donovan said a couple of times that he thought shot selection was going to be one of the things he needed to work on coming to the league. Where do you think he is sort of in that progression?
I think he's making pretty good decisions. There's always going to be, every player that, that has the ability to score is going to run into that.